The lights are so bright, but I've been up for the longest time, but I didn't feel like getting out of bed, so hair's looking especially adorable today. 12:23. 12:24 now. I'm such a liar. I don't feel like getting up and doing anything today. I've been feeling like crap for like the past 2 weeks. So I'm trying to get up and do better, but seriously, finding a place to live is so stressful. It's so stressful. Finding a place you like that's close enough to the area you want to live in, that's also within your budget, but also has all the things in it that you like. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's such a pain. But today I've been eyeballing this place, and this is probably bad because I have never seen the place in person, but it's only like 10 minutes away from my job, and it has a gym, you know, a dishwasher, you know, things that I like. So yeah, I paid $50 for an application fee, and I submitted my app. I hate application fees because what is that fee for? Probably like a background check, right? All right, I won't crucify them. It's probably for a background check. Yesterday, well, let's start. What did I say yesterday? I can't remember. I know I was vlogging yesterday. I don't know what all I said, but I'm pretty sure it ended abruptly. I'm pretty sure the last 2 videos I recorded just ended abruptly because I just didn't feel like doing anything. I just was laying around not doing anything. Hold on, the fan is on. I hope that's not making wind in the mic. If I just put the pillow right here and kind of block it, I hope that's not didn't make wind all in the mic, because I was just running my mouth and didn't even realize it. And then you're getting blinded by the hue light. It's all bad. Okay, but yesterday I went and saw Shang-Chi. I know I was calling it Shang-Chi at first, but then I watched the movie and he was pronouncing his name like Shang, and I'm like, I'll do better. So yeah, it was so good. It was a really good movie. I had to pee the whole time, but I was like, I refused to get up and leave and miss anything. And then scenes would happen, I'm like, I could have went and peed on that scene. That wasn't really that important. So that happened a few times. I was just like, I should have got up. But there was some kid in the theater. There was a few kids. I don't understand why people bring small children to movies like that. You know they're not gonna sit there for 3 hours quietly and listen to this movie. This was a selfish act. You wanted to see the movie. You probably didn't have a sitter or whatever, so you brought the little baby to the movie theater with you, and they're crying, they're talking. There's one of them trying to whisper, but so he's whispering super loud. So he's like, hey, I have to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, dang, you're like 4 rows down. I can hear you clearly. It's not what a whisper is. Yeah. And then some people were going to the bathroom, but as they were walking away, you could see them like staring at the screen as they walk away. So the movie was good. I don't remember what I had for dinner. Oh, I had nachos. And I had a leftover malt shake because I'm addicted to malt shakes. What have I done to myself? I just moved to one addiction to the next, but at least it's not drugs. So, you know, it's fine. Yeah, after the movie theater, I went and I bought 2 candles from Bath & Body Works because they were $10 off, and I had a 20% off coupon, and I had a free body care coupon. So I went and got a perfume, I got 2 candles, and then I bought a purse because Dillard's was like, hey, you ain't used this credit card in X amount of years. We're gonna cut it off if you don't go use it. So I'm like, okay. So I went and bought something. Value City is also doing that to me. It's like, no, I don't want to close my cards. I just don't want to use them, but I need the history. So I had to go, I need to be buying something from Value City really soon so they don't shut off my card. But it has been like 3 years or something. So honestly, it's not even their fault. So yeah, I bought something from Dillard's. I'll show you guys what I bought in a second. I just need to get up and brush my teeth and wash my face and go human. I really want some breakfast food, so I feel like I should get up, not go to a restaurant and buy breakfast food. I should go to Kroger's and buy a bunch of stuff to make breakfast at home is what I feel like I should do, because why not? And I can have myself a nice breakfast. I can come back and maybe clean up my room. Maybe. And I've been watching The Killing Eve. I think it's called Killing Eve. Hold on. I'm still holding this pillow to block the wind, but also we should do a drive-by that apartment just to make sure it looks all up on the up and up from the outside. Yeah, it's called The Killing Eve. I'm sorry I'm watching it on Hulu because there's ads, and they do so many ads. You can't skip any of them. They give you like 3 ads and you're just like, okay. And I swear, if I do anything more than laying in the bed and doing nothing, I get a headache. So yesterday I'm at Dillard's waiting to get my stuff, and I'm standing there. You know what? I could be getting ready. I could be doing anything while I'm just talking. I'll save this story. I'm gonna go wash my face, brush my teeth, and then as I'm getting ready, I will tell this story. That way we're multitasking, because we've been sitting here for a second just talking. All right, we got our face washed. We wiped off as much as we could of yesterday's eyeliner, but you know, we're trying our best, So I'm so tempted to get on Sephora's website and buy the blue, I think it's like purple and light pink version of this Killawatt Fenty thing. So it's like, this one's pink and orange, if it would focus. Yeah, this one's pink and orange, but they have one that is like 20 bucks, but it's blue and no, it's like a light purple and a light pink. And I just feel like, wow, I could sit there at work and be so frosty and glittery if I had that. So I'm about to get on here and see if it's still, I'm surprised it's still on here because it's been on sale for a while. So either people hate it or they just had a lot of it and they're just, all right, here we go. All right, so they have this one, which I like, but then also I kind of like this one too. I don't want to get both, that's for sure. All right, we're ordering it, whatever. Anywho, I bought it. I didn't get a confirmation email. Did I really buy it? Oh no, I didn't. Place order. Whoops. Okay, now it's placed. I don't even remember what I was talking about before I sat down here. All right, now I think where I left off was the story about when I was at Dillard's. So first, the Dillard's over here near me by the mall is so confusing because I swore I chose, like, you know, they have the curbside pickup, sideshows, curbside pickup, and I'm thinking, okay, I've been to that Dillard's quite a few times, and I don't remember seeing any curbside pickup spots, but maybe when I get there, they'll have some new sections set up for curbside. I get there, couldn't find the curbside, end up going in, walking all the way around Dillard's looking for customer service, and ended up right back where I walked in at. But when I walked in, I took a left. Customer service was on the right. So, yeah. And then as I'm standing there, like, I hate leaving my house. I feel like now that if I ever leave my house and I go places, I literally get a headache and I start to feel lightheaded anytime I'm out of the house for extended points of time. Like, I'm just used to laying around and doing nothing at this point. And at work, I'm sitting down all day, so I don't know if that counts, even though I don't want to be there either. But I'm standing there. There's one lady who I guess bought a bunch of dresses online, tried them on, didn't like them, so she's bringing them back in. One of them doesn't have the tag, so there's 2 people helping her. And then there's another girl up at the counter. I don't know what the hell she's doing. She seems like she's returning stuff too. They're putting things on gift cards, but she has a friend with her, and the friend is literally sitting there watching videos on her phone with no headphones. and the video was so screechy. I guess it was somebody happy about something, maybe some sort of celebration, because there was like, ah, like, hey, like a lot of those noises, but they were so loud and pitchy. It was just like, oh my God, torture in my ear. So she watched it once. She goes, oh, that's nice, gets up, shows her friend the video. And so I had to sit there and watch it again, like listen to it again. It was so awful. I wanted to leave so bad, but I was like, okay, I bought this purse. I gotta walk out of here with this purse at least. I can't leave. I really don't feel like doing too much today, for real. I feel like I'm about to just do what I did yesterday. Use my broken nail to just pat some glitter on here. As I was sitting here, or when I got up to get ready, I went to the kitchen and I saw that my cream of wheat and my pancake mix is just in a container. And I'm like, ooh. It's not, actually, it's not in a container. It's in the original boxes. And I'm like, ooh, I hate that. Like, I don't like that at all. So I got on Macy's website and I bought more of the Martha Stewart containers that I have. And I have my sugar and my, what's the brown sugar, white sugar. I can't think of everything else that's in those, but long story short, I bought some containers for my pancake mix and my cream of wheat because I don't like them just sitting in those boxes. Because it's like once you open up those boxes, they're just literally open at the bottom or at the top wherever you open them. And I'm just like, ew. What if there's like a bug or something? What if he decides he wants to sleep in my cream of wheat or in my pancake mix? And then the next morning I get up and I'm about to go make myself some breakfast and there's bug feet been trampling all over my breakfast food. So I was like, oh, I don't like that. So yeah, not bought containers, so I don't have to think about that anymore. I hope I like this place I put an app in. I've never just put an application into a place without physically going to go see it. But it's so hard to get in touch with anybody nowadays. It's like nobody answers the phone. It's so annoying. It's like, what are you guys getting paid to do all day? Rent office people? Because you're not answering phone calls. So I'm just curious, like, what your workday is like. Also, another thing. I don't know if I said this already. Probably not, because I feel like I haven't said anything lately. But I applied for another position at my job because I wanted to do something else. And it's basically the position is, so my current position is there's a banker at a whatever banking center, the branches, so the banks, like customers going to the banks, they need help. There's people who work in those banks. So the people who work in the banks, they don't know what they're doing. So they chat in to my department and they're like, oh, we broke this, or customer wants this and this, how do we do it? They chat into my department and I tell them, this is how you do it, yada, yada, yada. And then, so that would be like first time resolution or whatever they would call it. You can fix whatever the issue is in that moment. But sometimes things happen where things are broken, there's no explanation, and you need it fixed. Customers missing money, this, that, whatever. And you have to open up a case and send the case to a different department for them to fix it because we can't fix it in that moment. So I applied for that department and it's called like Care Day 2. I don't know why they call it care. I'm pretty sure care stands for something, but it's day 2. Basically, it's a resolution department. So that's what I applied for. And at first I really didn't want it. I was just applying for it because I said I would. And I was just like, well, I'll see what happens. But then they said we could start working from home. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely not interested. And then the more I thought about it, I really don't care to stay in my current department. Like, I don't know if I like I like some of my coworkers, but I don't know if I like them enough to stay there. And I was thinking like, okay, yeah, we can go home. But the other department, they're not working from home yet, but they are still looking into working from home. So I don't know. I didn't really want the position at first, but then the more I sat around and thought about it, the more I do want it, because I don't feel like people on my team even listen to me anyway. I just feel like, what's the point of me being here? They don't know me for real, because I'm sitting there and one of the girls is working from home because she's so sad, she's so depressed. And so I'm like, wow, I have days like last year I was literally crying into my keyboard my whole work shift, or leaving early because, or was that 2019, I was leaving early because I was just so upset, like couldn't be there that day, that kind of thing. And nobody gave a shit about me. But all of a sudden this person's crying and she can work from home, and I'm just like, what the hell? And then one of my coworkers just go like, oh, you're not sad, you're always in a really good mood, that kind of thing. I'm just like, oh, okay, you don't know me. I feel like that's how they all kind of treat me, is because I don't go to work and complain or literally cry in public. I usually just leave if I'm feeling upset, instead of complaining and making it everybody else's issue. So they treat me like I don't have any problems, or everything's a-okay with Chrissy because she didn't complain about it, that kind of thing. So yeah, 2 people did that to me. I think that was Wednesday or something, and I was just like, you know what, F you guys, I don't like you guys anyway. So that happened. But yeah, that was kind of, and then they moved me to a desk that has this pull-out drawer thing, and my legs are long and I wear heels, not heels, I wear like platforms or chunky shoes that have like a little bit of height to them. So you sit me at this desk and I can't even cross my legs or sit comfortably at this desk. You didn't take that into consideration when you moved me here. You don't care about my feelings, is how I took it, because what the hell? You're gonna sit me at this desk and my legs be reaching, man. So I'm annoyed about that too. So I'm like, you guys hate me, I'm leaving. I hate it here. So that's the vibe. So now I want to leave. And in the other department, it's so quiet, nobody talks to each other. It's like you go over there and it's like a ghost town. Everybody's got their head down. Some people are watching movies while they work on their cases. And I'm like, that's where I want to be. I want to be somewhere where people leave me alone. They don't want to talk to me. Well, they talk to me sometimes, but for the most part, I can sit here quietly. I don't have to exert myself trying to be a personality for these people. I could just chill and mind my own business. So, but I had a dream last night that somebody else got the position. But in the dream, I was sitting at my old desk. So I don't think the dream was accurate because the way I was facing wasn't right. So I don't think it was one of those deja vu dreams. I don't know. Fingers crossed, because I do want the job now. I didn't want it at first, but now I do. And I feel like I did good in my interview. I feel like the lady liked me, but you can never tell who really likes you and who's just being a phony baloney. So who knows? Fingers crossed. I think they said next week or so they'll tell us. But I also want more money. Like, they should give me a raise because my rent's gonna be expensive now. And I also want to still have money, so I need more money. My hair looks insane, but this is the hairstyle we got today because for whatever reason, my hair is like on the top, there's like some chunky short pieces. They're like, these pieces are all kind of the same length. It's fine, but then there's some chunky piece. Here's a piece right here. There's like a whole section on the top of my head that's a lot shorter than the rest, and it's like a big section. So this is some of it. And so when it comes to this side, it just looks like a big chunk of hair sitting here, and then the rest of it's down here. And it's like, I'm so sorry. Please get to the back of my head where you belong. And I think it's because the hair on the top of my head is shorter than the hair everywhere else, except for on this side of my head. It's like the hair on this side of my head at the top is shorter than the hair on top of my head on this side. So I don't know, either it's gonna have to catch up and quit acting stupid, because I have been cutting my ends. Like, every time it grows out a little bit, I cut a little bit off the ends, because eventually it's all gonna even up and be the same length. But in the meantime, I can't have a mullet growing on where I have the top of my head is shorter than the back and people think I'm rocking a mullet. So I just gotta pin it and get creative so people don't know that I got a mullet. Yeah, I think I'm ready, and I'm hot just sitting in this sweatshirt. I wanted to do something cute with my hair, like something else, like put some clips or something else in it so I could take some pictures, but I don't know. I just don't know. I also don't even know what I'm putting on for today for clothes wise, so I may be just wasting my time. Anywho, let's get dressed. I'm tired of sitting here. It's literally 1:39. It's been an hour and I've done absolutely nothing. Let me get dressed really quick. And in fall season fashion, we have to bring out a hat. Hold on, I don't think the lighting is working over there. Better, you're kind of far away, but let's see, we just zoom in. You're zoomed in, that's better. I wanted to show you guys the purse that I almost died in Dillard's customer service area to get. But I just wanted a small bag. Kind of like a crossbody situation. Oh, it's cute. And it's Betsy Johnson. She always makes really cute stuff. I don't think I'll leave this. Yeah. I don't think I would leave this keychain on there. It just says Zap. I don't know if I'm feeling that. I might take it off and give it to Taylor or something. Let her put it on her bag. Yeah, it's just a cute yin yang bag. I just thought that was cute. Just a simple, like, it's cute. It's a little long. I think I would want it more up here, so I'll tighten that up. Very cute, and it fits. I only wanted it because I wanted it to be small, but I also wanted it, get all the fluff out there. I wanted it to be big enough to fit my wallet. And it fits, so cool. Oh, also, that video for my aunt's birthday, that was my grandma and not my grandma. So grandma is my mom's mom, grandma is my dad's mom. This is a nice keychain now that I'm looking at it. It has like, I know it itches, but it has like a thick keychain. Like usually when they put little keychains on things, it's usually not this chunky of a chain. But I'm gonna put this to the side and I'll probably give it to Taylor. It's just, I feel like it just ruins the kind of vibe of the bag having it on there. And then, hold on, let me fix the strap really quick. It doesn't go as high up as I want it to go, but it goes up. I was supposed to go to my aunt's yesterday because my other aunt was gonna be over there. These are my mom's sisters. So I was supposed to go over to my aunt's because the other one's gonna be there, and I haven't seen the other one in a long time. And then she didn't show up until like late, like 8 or something, and I'm like, 8? I don't leave my house that late. So that didn't happen. And then she stayed over at my cousin's last night and was like, oh, come over today. So I text my aunt, and I'm like, text my other aunt, and I'm like, hey, we're gonna meet up at your place. What time you want over? She said 3 or 4. I'm like, 3 or 4? No way, that's late. Like, y'all play too much. So I didn't go because that's late. And with the coupon and such that I had from Bath and Body Works, we got 2 candles. We got a vanilla bean and another whipped coffee because I love this one so much. Like, I'll have it sitting in this room and it'll have this room smelling good and my bedroom out there smelling good. So we love these candles. And they had a free body care, like a free body care item. So I just got a spray. It's the vanilla one. They had so many other ones that smelled so good. I think that just missed me completely. It went like here, here, like one of them got me in the shoulder. I don't know. We smell good. It's a little strong. Gotta wait for that alcohol to fade out, but all right, let's go to Sephora, pick up my item, and then hopefully the Macy's item is gonna be ready soon so I can pick that up too, because I kind of want to go grab all my stuff and then come back home. I'm gonna put on my shoes and then we're gonna head out because we need to go make 3 runs. Macy's, Sephora, and I need to go to the grocery store so we can come back home. It's 2:07. I didn't even put up a vlog today because I just didn't feel like editing at all. We also gotta take some pictures because we're looking cute and kind of spooky in our Bloody Mary. Yeah, Bloody Mary. It's Conjuring. Hobbies and games. So yeah, we gotta take some pictures today in our outfit.
Hospital? Wow, it's so sad because the poor kid can't even eat properly.
All right, well this is a new angle for you guys. Ooh, oh my gosh. Whoops. let's tighten up the tripod thing really quick. But okay, we are leaving Macy's and we're going over to Sephora to pick up the eyeshadow, and then I also need to go over to TJ Maxx and get some eyebrow razors. I mean, not eyebrow razors. What am I saying? Eyebrow tweezers, because I took my good tweezers. Is that even showing? Am I even there? The lighting is so bad. But I took my good tweezers to work, and so I need some good tweezers for home. So I'm thinking about getting another one of those compact things that has the tiny tweezers, like the pointy ones, and then the regular ones, and then it comes with like a mirror. So yeah, I'm on my way to Sephora and TJ Maxx to get that. And then I also need to stop by like a FedEx or a UPS. I think it's a FedEx in that parking lot, but I don't know if they're open today because today is technically a holiday. So I don't know, because Macy's was open, so what is this? How do I get out of here? I'm so hungry. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys. I think, would Chick-fil-A be open? Like, could you imagine some nuggets before I go into Kroger's? Go ahead, everybody go. It's free country. Everybody go! I'm like being nice and letting people go. Go, and you're literally staring at me. What do you think I'm doing? I don't always let people over, but when I do, I like to verbally accost them from my vehicle because they're being slow. I want to have a nice breakfast too. Like breakfast for dinner, amazing, revolutionary. Ooh, what if I had blueberry pancakes? I'd add blueberries to my list. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going back to watching my pot. Oh my gosh, I wish I got a picture of this. It's too late now. Darn it. I should have been, there's like a trash can and it had bumblebees painted all on it.
At the light, turn left onto Edwards Road.
We are doing a drive-by over to where the apartment is, just so I can see what it looks like, because I'm curious, because, oh, it's over here by Goodfellas, at the pizza place. I got a big slice of pizza from here a little while ago. They didn't have parking. It was all street parking, very stressful. Wouldn't recommend, but the pizza's good. You guys feeling my hat? It's fall season. You can wear hats, boots. I'm excited. September 1st, I put on a turtleneck and some boots because I was not playing around. Oh no. I didn't realize I was driving into the incoming traffic lane. They should probably refresh that paint because that's concerning. All right, it says I'm 1 minute away. Oh, we're by a park. Okay, that could be fun. I mean, I never go to parks, but now the option is there if I want to go to a park. So much fun. All right. I think I passed it. Oh, I did. Crap. What? Home Depot deliveries. Oh, okay. I'm like, what? All right, so it looks like it's all street park. It's a parking lot, but it's not assigned parking, which is fine because there's still plenty. Ooh, am I going the wrong way? I most definitely am. All right, it looks quiet enough. Is that a pool? What is that? I can't tell. It's either a pool or some sort of deck area, but all right, I don't hate it over here. All right, now we're off to Kroger's to get, those started itching for a second. All right, we're off to Kroger's to get our groceries so we can go back home now. It is 3:29. I think the outdoor quota has been fully met. I really don't feel like putting away these groceries, but let's at least put away the cold stuff, and then I'll come back for everything else after I eat. But we gotta put the orange juice and the eggs and like the lunch meat away, at least. Let me find my phone really quick. I want to take my shoes off, but I feel like I need to wear them so I can take some pictures in a second. But I need to eat first and charge my phone because it's on low power. And I got my normal Chick-fil-A meal, 5-piece nugget, small fry, ranch, ketchup, you know. Just a quick little snack. All right, I'm gonna finish watching this episode of The Killing Eve and cool down from being outside and bringing in those groceries, and then I will be right back. We're back. I took my pictures. I sat here watching The Killing Eve. Did the camera move? I don't know why sometimes it just be doing whatever it wants to do, but it's moving again. I'll just move. I get it. So I couldn't find tweezers that were in an actual like case, like the one I have at work, which is fine because they go on my vanity table anyway. So I got 2 pink pair, and let me see. Yeah, these are nice. I like when you get the really sharp ones because some of them have like really dull edges and it's hard to get a good grip with them, but these are... Did the camera move again? What is this? All right, I think we're good now. But not that it really matters, but here are the tweezers. They're really cute. Here's my broken nail. So now I can sit here and do my eyebrows from home because sometimes I have to take because my good tweezers are at work and I have to bring them home in order to do my eyebrows. They look good from a distance, but up close it's all bad. It's all bad. I'm trying to get this Kilowatt open. All right, well that's refusing to focus. It's focusing on me and my greasy face versus the actual shadow. I wanted to get this open without breaking the box, but it looks like it's not happening. Here we go, and the colors are 7-Day Weekend and Poolside. Love 7-Day Weekend. I love the way that sounds. And here are the colors. Very cute, like a pink and I guess like a periwinkle color. And then let's swatch them somewhere where I can actually, okay. I think this is just gonna have to be good enough. Very cute. Got a nice sparkly pink and a nice sparkly bluey purple. We enjoy that very much. Still have a lot left on my finger. Just smash that in. Love that very much. I'm gonna try my best not to go buy the other one because now I have 2. I have the orange and hot pink one, and now I have the soft pink and soft bluey purple. I think the other one, I don't remember what color it is. I know I showed it earlier in the vlog, but I think it's like a brown and another soft blue versus a soft purple. I'll try my best, but next week, if it's on there, I'm gonna get it, you know. Because for whatever reason, they're only 20 bucks. Like, why not? But honestly, I kind of want to buy some more like lipsticks because I'm pretty sure all my lipsticks are expired. So I haven't been trying any. So I want to go buy some more. I want like a black, a red, and like a cute dark color, you know, very fall. Maybe a brown. And I was going to get the MAC liquid lip ones because I like them. Ever since they changed their formula from when they first came out, they're a lot better. I have to pee really bad. Let's go to the kitchen because I want to make a peach cobbler because I don't know if I have it in me to make breakfast food today. I bought all this stuff, but I just don't think it's happening today. I think I'm going to make a peach cobbler I'm gonna clean the kitchen. I'm gonna edit since I missed my Monday upload, and we're gonna chill some more. Throw away this trash and get to getting. So I just realized I missed Friday's upload too. So I'm not just missing Monday, I missed Friday. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I really just wasn't feeling it, but I'm feeling pretty good today. So hopefully we can keep the momentum going. I feel pretty good. Hopefully I like this place that I'm moving to. Maybe I should have went inside and like, you know, walked around the hallways to really get the vibe, but whatever. We're here now. And what am I doing? Let's start with putting some of this stuff away. Ugh. Also, I had a sandwich, and instead of regular bread, it had Hawaiian rolls. It was so good that I went to the store to go buy more Hawaiian rolls, but they sell sliced Hawaiian bread, Hawaiian sweetbread, sliced. So I figured this is gonna be so good with a sandwich, just like meat, cheese, lettuce, you know? I feel like I should have got like a fancy cheese, like a smoked Gouda, you know, fancy people cheese. We got 2 mangoes, and I got the biggest ones they had because they were only like 89 cents. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get the big boys. So could you imagine if somebody's wearing earrings this big? It's honestly kind of cute. I mean, your ear holes would be probably ripped by the end of the day, but this is kind of cute. Maybe I'm into big earrings. I used to never wear hoops or anything, or dangle earrings, only studs. I just now started wearing these type of hoops, but they're really small, but I've never wore just like a big hoop. Maybe I need a big hoop. Maybe I need to put the camera down a little bit. I feel like the lighting's getting weird. So we're gonna make a peach cobbler, but we're gonna make it dump cake style. So yeah, we're gonna make it dump cake style. So we're gonna dump the cake mix in with all the peaches and all that and eat it that way. And we got 2 bananas and a tomato. But I guess that bangle's not gonna stop. We just gotta work with it. So I'm obsessed with these. So we have 2 of the, they say grain keeper. Maybe I'll get another one. But this is the Martha Stewart collection containers. These are so good, and they don't yellow. Like, you know, you buy some containers and after a while they start turning yellow. Like, I buy a lot of acrylic stuff and I hate when they start to turn yellow. So I try to make sure I buy things that don't do that. But yeah. This one's for my pancake mix. I'll put one for cream of wheat, but I'm probably gonna end up buying more. I don't know, because right now I have, I'll show you. All right, pasta, well, spaghetti noodles, macaroni noodles, oatmeal, and rice in these kind of containers. And so I'll probably keep those in those containers. And then for in here, we have brown sugar, white sugar, or they call it granulated sugar, powdered sugar, and flour. Yeah, I'm obsessed with these little containers. They're so cute, and they make everything look so organized. So cute. I kind of want to get something else for my seasoning, because I did buy these glass jars to make everything more uniform. Or did I buy these? Why are these 2 different sizes? I don't know. I have 2 sizes for whatever reason. I think next I want to end up taking my cereal out of the boxes, because I don't like having the cereal boxes in there. But could you imagine? I had the cereal containers, so I might buy 2 more just for cereal, because usually I keep 2 boxes of cereal. So I think that would look really good if I was like pouring my cereal into containers versus them just sitting in the boxes looking all unsightly. I mean, is someone asking for help through Morse code or something? I almost feel like I should have bought another box of pancake mix and another box of cream of wheat, but it's okay. We're just gonna wash these out really quick so that we can transport them from here to here, you know? I didn't even make sure, yeah, this size fits perfect on my shelf. I'm gonna wash these really fast. Super empty. All right, excuse the messy cabinet, but they look very cute sitting in there. The pancake mix one got kind of dusty, so it's not as cute as the cream of wheat one, but could you imagine if they were like full, sitting on the shelf looking all cute? Very organized, very, very organized in there. I'm gonna put this bread away and this tomato, and we're gonna go ahead and make this peach cobbler cake situation so it can hurry up and cool down and I can eat it. I don't know, should I put my really big mangoes in the fridge or should I leave them sitting out? Because right now they're not ready to eat, but if I leave them out, they'll get ripe. Because right now I have this one that's been sitting out and this one's ready to eat. So I'm probably gonna eat this tonight or tomorrow. We'll see, because I also have some other fruit in the fridge that I need to take out so they can get ripe. I want to clean up really quick. Like, I just want to walk through here and do a quick wipe off of the counters before I do anything, because it's a little messy in here and I don't want to just get straight to whatnot without cleaning. And for our ingredient list for this peach cobbler dump cake style situation, it's butter, peaches, cake mix, cinnamon, and brown sugar. I wish I could find the original recipe that I used to make this, because the last one I used, I could have sworn it asked for 2 cans of peaches, but all the ones I'm finding now are only asking for 1, and I'm like, no way, we need more peaches. Let's turn the camera. I need to get rid of some containers. I know I do, but I just haven't got around to it. Like, I have a bunch of these with the lids, and I feel like I have plenty, but then I also have some of the normal just pans that don't have lids, and I want to get rid of those because if there's no lid, that means I have to use foil, which means I can't stack things on top of it, so I don't want it. So yeah. And also, it's just me. Like, what am I making that needs bigger dishes than that? So I have like 5 of them. So I believe some of them I'm going to take to my aunt's, and then whatever she doesn't use. Actually, she probably isn't gonna pick up, but I was gonna FaceTime her just to see if she needs some dishes like that. Because if not, I'll take them to someplace else. Hold on. All right, so I took the 4 containers out, and I called my brother to see which 2 he wants, and then my aunt's gonna take the other 2, I suppose. Ugh. I don't even know how to make this cake. Let me look at these instructions really quick. Preheat oven to 350. Done. Melt 1 tablespoon of butter and brush over the bottom of a 9 by 13 inch pan. Evenly sprinkle the 2 tablespoons of brown sugar over the butter in the pan. I feel like I kind of want to make a mixture and not really just dump everything in the bottom of a pan. Even though it's supposed to be called a dump cake, I really don't want to just be dumping stuff in there like that. Like, that seems very unorganized. Let me look at the other one I got and see what they talk about. Preheat oven on a grease 9 by 13 pan. Sprinkle half the cake mix at the bottom. Pour peaches with juice evenly around the pan. Sprinkle the second half of cake mix on the top. Lastly, use a cheese grater to grate chilled cheese. Butter, I mean. What? I'm not doing that. We're about to freehand it, and we're gonna see what makes sense. I can't believe they really thought I was gonna get a cheese grater and be grating literal butter on top of this thing. Like, that seems insane. Also, I got peaches and juice instead of syrup. Should this have been a separate video? This is just gonna be a mix, just a mix of vlog, I guess. Let's get some kitchen shears and like shear the peaches in there. And I'm just gonna snip, snip, snip. When you're not hungry, it's like, I don't even want to cook because I'm not hungry, but I know this is gonna be so delicious and worth it. But right now, I'm just like, ugh. I'd rather be in bed watching The Killing Eve or editing, so I have some videos up this week. Also, Life is Strange, the third game, I think it's called something about colors. There's another Life is Strange game coming out. That's what I'm trying to get at. Let's see if I can muster up the strength to stream that. I want to, and it sounds like an awesome time. I am. I just don't know. I gotta mentally prepare myself because I haven't streamed in probably over a month at this point because I'm a flop on Twitch. It's sad. Brown sugar. I don't know how much of this to put in there. Let me see what the recipe told me to do. This one, well, a lot of these I'll say heavy syrup, and I'm like, I didn't use syrup. 2T brown. What the hell is 2T? What do they mean? All right, I gotta get deep into the recipe to understand what 2T means. How dare you? 2 tablespoons. Beat this person up. How dare you? I feel like I should double up because they are only asking for 1 can of peaches, and I'm standing here with 2 cans of peaches, so let's do that many. A bunch of cinnamon in there because why not? That's not sweet at all. Is cake mix sweet? I'm pretty sure cake mix is sweet on its own, so honestly, we're just gonna add the 4 tablespoons like I was supposed to do in the first place. Let's actually put this away so I don't get too crazy. Now, did they tell me to put butter at the bottom of the pan too? Oh no. Ah, I had the oven on and I had this plastic container sitting on top of there, and it's okay, but it's really hot. Whoops. I don't know how much butter I'm supposed to use. I think it said 3/4 of a cup, so that is 4 tablespoons is 1/4. 8 is 1/2. So I would basically need a stick and a half of butter. I only took 1 stick out, so we're gonna have to make it work with 1 stick of butter. It should be okay. Then we're gonna use our rubber scraper to smush it around a little bit. put a little bit more butter down there. Get that smushed around there. All right, well, this is turning into a great time. Let's just stop the cake mix in the pan, and then we're gonna pour peaches on top of that, and then we'll dump the other half and do a layer situation. Layers are hot. This feels wrong. So much fun. Look at that. Let's do a little bit more. There we go. And the rest of the butter. So we're just gonna boop. This was frozen a little while ago and I took it out the freezer. You know what? This is already getting insane. It's like melting in my hand. Is it that hot in here, or is it the oven being on? This butter is melted. This feels like a lot of butter, but I don't know. The recipe said 3/4. This is only half a cup. Makes me feel like I should put more butter at the bottom of the pan, but there we go. All right, I feel like now I need to figure out how long it's supposed to be in the oven. 45 minutes or until the top is golden brown. All right, so let's set a timer for 30 minutes so I can come back and check on it. All right, 30 minutes. Hope that was enough cinnamon. Maybe I should have sprinkled some more cinnamon on the top. No, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. So I've been in my room editing, minding my own business, waiting for this timer to go off, and apparently the timer never set. So let me check on this thing really quick. First of all, some of the cake mix isn't even fully covered, and what are these little pink specks in here? What is that? What are those? It's literally everywhere. What is that? Is that what's in cake mix, or is that cinnamon? Why does it look like that? Anywho, let's just mush down some of this powder. Maybe it's because the butter wasn't evenly distributed. I hope this is good. Usually I use the Patti LaBelle recipe and I make it with pie crust, but I just didn't feel like it. And what's sad is that I literally have pie crust in the freezer. This is kind of cute. Why didn't my timer set? Like, what's your problem, timer? All right, we're gonna set the timer for 10 minutes. And I'm gonna leave my door open so I can hear it go off. Because I swear I didn't hear it at all. And it's already 8:23. Is that gonna be cooled down enough for me to have a dessert tonight? I have to have something sweet. I do have some chocolate ice cream in there, Death by Chocolate. So I guess if I can't have, no, I'm determined. I'm gonna stay up late if that means I get to have some dessert. So I'm gonna get back to editing. The timer on my stove just doesn't work because it once again didn't tell me that it was done. I don't know, maybe I just can't hear it from my bedroom, like in the office area, or it's just not going off. I just think that's really suspicious and rude. But I started smelling the peach cobbler and I'm like, okay, well, let me go look at it. I don't know, I feel like this is as good as it's gonna get. I hope this is what I was like wanting. Huh. I feel like I should put it back in there because I don't know, that looks really doughy on the top, I feel like. Yeah, it's like really kind of doughy on the top. Let's just put that back in the oven. Did I do something wrong? Like some sections look really good, like the corners, that looks great, but the center, not so much. What's that about? I'm just gonna put it back in there and let it cook some more, and hopefully it doesn't burn. I'm gonna leave it in there for like, it's 8:40, it's 8:49. I guess I'll be back at 9 o'clock. I'm still editing anyway. Footage is not looking good. Like, I'm pretty sure this video I'm editing to or recording today is gonna be good, but them other two, I'm just like, I don't know about them. We'll see. All right, I don't think I set a timer this time, but it's actually been like 20 minutes, so whoops. All right, I don't think this is gonna look too much different. And I think the longer I leave it in there, it's literally gonna start candy. The syrup's gonna turn into candy. So let's just cut it out while we're ahead and let this chill. Hopefully in an hour, this is cooled down enough for me to come eat it with some ice cream and really enjoy myself. Yeah, I'm still editing a video. I'm still wearing this hat. I guess at some point I can take it off, but I feel like it's part of the outfit. I can't just take it off, you know? Not until I go to bed. It's part of the fit, but be right back. I'm still editing. My camera's being weird, and so I hope this is actually capturing the way it's supposed to. Usually when I hit the record button, it beeps, and it's not beeping. So I hope that's okay. But it is time to come in here and try this peach cobbler finally. It's 11 o'clock. I am pretty much done editing this video that you are watching now. I'm editing it now, and so I'm done. The only part I have to edit now is the part I'm recording currently. So we're doing great here. And then I also finished editing 2 videos that I have up, so I guess that would be Tuesday, Wednesday's video. I'm gonna skip Thursday, and then this video will go up Friday. So you'll be seeing this on Friday. Happy Friday. Yes, I'm still wearing this hat. Yes. Oh, let's get this open really quick. All right, let's see what's going on in here. I feel like I should, the corners are probably the best parts. Let's eat from this corner. Actually, no. Let's eat from a good corner. I was gonna be like, this is my least trustworthy corner right here, and I was gonna eat that first, but no, let's eat a good corner first. I don't know about this, guys. I should have just made it with pie crust like I normally do, but instead I was like trying to be all cute, as one does. Maybe once it's cooled and sat in the fridge, it'll be a lot better of a texture. Because right now, I don't know. Maybe I've never made it this way and I thought I did. Maybe I'm confused. I got my favorite ice cream, vanilla bean, and it's really hard to open. Oh, crap. All right, let's try this really quickly to see if we love it. Well, my ice cream is like frozen solid, but I had it in the back of the fridge instead of the front of the fridge like I usually do, so I think that's why it's so hard, but chill ice cream. I don't know. I feel like I can cook this cake mix just a little bit longer. Some parts are really good, and then other parts I feel like are kind of doughy. But the flavor is good. And then some of the pieces at the top are like kind of crunchy. So there's like a nice little crunchy, crumbly texture on the top. I like it. I'm gonna finish this, go use the bathroom, finish editing this video, get it uploaded, And then I'm gonna wash my face and go to bed. Or at least get in bed, because tomorrow is a day I have to go to work. Alright, I think that went pretty well. I don't know what I would do differently. Maybe pour more of the cake mix at the bottom and less on the top. I think that's the only thing I would change. Other than that, pretty satisfied with what happened here today. Also, I didn't realize that this vlog was gonna be so long. So you're almost at an hour, almost-ish. We're pretty close to that point, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy your day. And thank you for being here, watching my videos, being so patient with me, being nice to me, pretty much all of the above. So I will see you guys in the next one. I don't know what today's actual date is. Oh, it's the 6th. Pretty sure Life is Strange comes out on the 10th. I don't know when the 10th is, so you may or may not, I don't know. I'm gonna stream the game, I promise. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm gonna wash my face, go ahead and get in bed, chug some water, because I'm also trying to do better about being hydrated. It's just a struggle, but okay. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Also, if you like my Bloody Mary shirt, you like?